Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Hello, and welcome to Let's Sip and Talk with Freema. So it's Friday. Y'all know how we do on Friday nights. We just chop it up, talk about all kinds of stuff, and just let our hair down. Let it out the bag. Talk, talk, talk. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope everybody had a productive work week. And like I say, for the ones that work on the weekend, be lucky that you do have a job. For starters, I see a few people viewing. Say hey, let us know who you are. Hey, Melvin.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Alan.
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in. Why I feel like I'm fuzzy? Was it because I'm moving? I don't know. But anywho, the first thing I want to speak about is I see that Nicole posted about the quarantine for the kids for Felton. Already. So my thing is, I feel like everyone needs to take accountability and just go ahead and get tested, regardless if you got symptoms or not, man. I need my kids to be in school. I need them to learn. Everybody don't learn the same, you know. Everybody kid can't learn virtual or grasp all the information they feel they need to learn virtual. So listen, if you feel you be out and about, if you don't wear a mask, if you feel okay, still just get tested if you know you're about to be around people or what have you. Think about other people and not just yourself. Because, I mean, yeah, you can take the clothes back after you school shop, but I was excited. I'm ready to school shop, ordered some stuff already, and I pray that my kids will be able to wear it, or what have you, because they need to go back to school. This is college senior year. And I know how parents felt last time, their seniors couldn't graduate properly, and it's kind of a bummer. So y'all take accountability, get tested. It's free. I got a list of sites each week. I can post them going forward. So you can go get tested just so you know, okay, Monday, I'm good. I should be straight for the rest of the week. Or, hey, I was around a few people, let me go get tested Wednesday. I don't know. Just come on now. Let's take accountability. Let's think about other people, not just ourselves. Hey, John, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, it's definitely the truth. A lot of people don't take accountability. A lot of people just keep it moving because they feel fine. But you may be a carrier. You may feel fine, but I mean, my God, John. Oh, Alan's speaking to you, John. My bad. But you get what I'm saying? So take accountability. I don't want the kids to be, virtual this school term. To each his own. You feel how you feel. We're going to agree to disagree on that note. Next thing I want to speak about, and I don't want to jump into the juiciness, but y'all know I be posting a lot of BS on my page just to do it. You get what I'm saying? The shoe may fit for some people, it may not fit for others. I don't know. But let's see what I be posting. Let's talk about it tonight. Let's see here. So the most recent thing that I posted was your boyfriend overprotective because he know you easy. Y'all know good and well. I know different, but I just posted it for the hell of it because that's what I do. I just post shit just to post it. Don't mean I believe it. But however, some people made some good responses to that. A few people said, no, they're usually overprotected because they're cheaters and they don't want the women to do the same thing. And, not one person felt that way, but two people felt that way. So what Alan said, Stacey, I'm gonna cut your skin, and you know what I'm talking about.
I got you. I got
She
you.
said she gonna do it. She gonna do it. She gonna do it. But why do y'all feel like men are very overprotective? Is it because they know the other type of men out here? Is it because she's easy? Or is it because they out here doing dirt and they want to make sure they know where she's at all times to make sure he don't get caught? What you think?
Well, with a man, some men, they may have been cheated on in the past.
Mm-hmm.
They're afraid of getting their heart broken. Or they could be the ones cheating.
Like they said, so it can go plenty of ways. Plenty of ways.
The accuser is always the one.
Now, I don't believe that now. I don't believe that. I don't believe just because you're the accuser that you're the cheater. Sometimes it's just in your nature. Melvin said, I'm in Florida, and as of today, masks are mandatory indoors, but not outdoors. Monday, New York goes back under restrictions because of the uprise in the coronavirus. And I feel like, honestly, feel like this may not have been avoided, but I don't think it should have spiked the way it did. If, again, we would take accountability of our own actions, mask up and get tested often. Like, it's just that simple. Let them stick the thing up your nose or swab you or whatever, so we can try to get this thing down. Like, we messing with other people's lives, not just ourselves. So I just don't think that's cool. But that's my opinion.
Got too comfortable.
Everybody got comfortable. And I don't know how true it is. I heard 90% of the people that has COVID, or I don't want to say the Delta, because I heard some people that had the vaccine still got it. You still can get COVID with the vaccine, but it's not as bad. However, I heard 90% of the people that's hospitalized are not vaccinated. So I don't know. To each his own.
A lady that works at a hospital told me today, she said that the ones that's vaccinated also can still be the carriers and pass it on, even though that they're vaccinated. So
absolutely, get tested.
Still get tested.
Still get tested. That's the whole point. Get tested. Like, don't do that. That's, to me, that's just not right. That's just my opinion. It's not right. So anyway, we were briefly speaking about John said, you're right. If we're doing what we were supposed to do, the virus would have been gone by now. I agree. Heck, I don't care if they open the doors up at the school and swabbing. Let's swab on the 15th of August before school come back in. For you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To see.
Test everybody.
I don't know.
Have it mandated that they get tested.
That they get tested, show a negative result. And then that Wednesday, we're going to get tested again. I don't know. We got to do what we got to do. All this government money rolling around for these vaccinations, for the test. Let's utilize it. Let's get our stuff back together. Our kids need their education. I mean, that's just me. Anyway, but like I said, Friday night, we just kind of chop it up. So I decided to talk about some things that I post because I know I ruffle a few feathers, and they probably think that I don't know. Like I said before, I don't know the shoe. When I mean I don't know the shoe, I don't know the post that I be posting. I don't know who it applies to. I just be posting it, okay? So I don't know anyone that it may apply to. Mode 4 said, exactly, Freeman. Speaking of real. Absolutely. That's all I know to do, Mode. So anyway, back to my post. Your boyfriend's overprotective because he know you easy. And like me and Stacey said, that's not always the case. It could be because he was in a bitter relationship before, or something may have happened. Maybe he was cheated on before. So now he kind of watching you to make sure you don't do it. No?
Maybe he fell in love with a roundabout hoe.
Oh, what's a roundabout hoe? She just out there doing it?
She's out there doing it. A stripper. I don't know.
Now you can't, Stacey. A stripper doesn't mean you're a hoe.
Well, some strippers.
It could be some teachers.
Yeah.
Some doctors.
UPS people.
Yeah.
USPS.
So it don't matter. Shamika said the people would be all right. Alan, speaking to you, Mode 4. Melvin said no cure for this virus, the medication for this virus. The vaccinated is getting sick and dying. So again, why is the shot so important? So, and you must miss what I said, Melvin. What me and Stacey said is, regardless if you're vaccinated, still get what? Tested. Still get tested. That's just what it is. You choose to get a vaccine, you get it. You don't, you don't. But everybody still need to get tested regardless. And that's just what it is. I'd undecided. I hope I said that right. Hey, ladies, just tuning in. It's author Shayla. Hey,
Hey.
Shayla. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't know if you ever tuned in on a Friday night, but you know, we can get a little explicit. We can get a little raunchy. You know, we talk about all kind of stuff on Friday night, and this is just the beginning. For the ones just tuning in, y'all know on Friday nights, we just chop it up, have a good time, let our hair down, and talk about any and everything. So it goes from one topic to the next, but I'm saving the best for the last. I crack myself up. So the next post, and I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay, that's me. He reminds me, I'm saying he. This guy reminds me of what's that show on Stars that's coming back on
P-Valley.
P-Valley. Uncle Edward? No.
No.
Uncle something. Clifford. He reminds me of Uncle Clifford. Not saying the guys are gay, but Christopher, excuse me. Go for it, baby. That's what I'm here for. Absolutely. Mr. Limo Man said, good evening, ladies. Limo Man in the building. Hey, Freema, good to see you, darling. God bless you. God bless you as well. Kimberly said, hey, Alicia Monet.
Hey.
Sonia said, Uncle Clifford. Yes. So anyway, I posted this gentleman, which is me. I posted him today because, and what the caption was, and I know a lot of dudes probably want to backlash. Come on the show. I don't care. It is what it is. I put, this is how we, and I can't speak for everybody, okay? I can only speak for me and maybe a few. This is how we see some of y'all dudes who think they know women better than we know ourselves. And what I meant by that is, I've been seeing a lot of people saying, women feel this way or they choose to do that. How do y'all know how we're feeling? It's like, so do you want to be that woman? Do you want to be the baddest chick? Like, I'm confused here. If we say it, then that's just what it is. Let it go. You can't debate how somebody's feeling. Your opinion, my opinion. It is what it is. But what you cannot do, hey, Tiffany, thank you for tuning in. What you cannot do is tell me how I'm supposed to be feeling or how I'm supposed to act or what I'm supposed to do. Stay in a man's place and I'll stay in my female's place. How about that? Can we do that? No, we're not doing karaoke tonight. I can't drive home after being out. And I wasn't even drinking. It's just like I'm an early bird. I like to be home in my bed. Okay, so that it did it for me. What time we got home, Stacy? About 12? We got home about 12. I got home about 12:15. I don't know, but I was like, man, I could have been asleep at 10 o'clock, so. But anywho, I just feel like, everybody has their own opinion. I get it. But let us be us. You get what I'm saying? We're going to let you be you. And if I decide I want to be with a man who's a certain type of way, a certain persona, whatever, that's me. But don't dog me for it. Stop telling me how I am supposed to feel, or stop telling me what I'm looking for is wrong, or why I'm this. I've been seeing a lot of posts about, why are you single? And y'all make sure y'all tag people if y'all know the post I'm talking about. I don't care. That's what we're doing. Let's sip and talk with Freema. That's just it. Yes, Tiffany, yes. But I've been seeing a lot of posts about, why are you single? And I know I'm gonna mess it up. Why are you single and don't blame a man? Okay, or something along those lines. Okay, so on the first post I put, because I do what I want when I want. Hell, playing around. The second post, I kept it real. It's because some of us choose to. And do y'all not know? I got pushback from that. I got pushed back because I said, because some of us choose to. So my question to the fellas is, do y'all really feel that women cannot choose to be single? Like, what is wrong? Do y'all really feel like we out here and just because we have options, we have to be in a relationship? That's crazy to me. I got pushback because I said we choose to be single. We choose to. Just like they choose to be single. Just like the men choose to be single. Who are y'all to say any different? So that goes back to Uncle Clifford. Who are y'all to tell me how I'm supposed to feel and what I'm supposed to be doing? If I don't want to be in a relationship, I don't want to be in a relationship. And I'm going to read some of the comments. And like I said, Y'all can tag if y'all want, but it needs to be discussed. We need to be on the same page here. Shoot, I don't know where it's at because I forgot. I'm thinking I'm posted. Somebody else posted. My bad. Thank you. Everyone has options. Period. Absolutely. I'm gonna come back to that. Is that Antoine? Am I saying that right? Mr. Limo Man said, Freeman, no disrespect, but you look better as a beautiful woman, darling. Nothing but love for you. It's been very hot all this week. Hope you all are staying cool down there in the Columbia area. Yeah, it has been very hot. And I actually look pretty good as a man, Mr. Limo Man. I did one when I looked like completely man and nobody really knew it was me. They just thought I was a handsome man. But Antoine, yes, everyone has options. And that's my point. It shouldn't have been a rebuttal after that. That's just how I feel, my opinion. If I say some of us choose to be single, that's just what it is. I speak for myself. I choose to be single. Come on now. Let's be real. I'm pretty sure you can get who you want. Maybe not who you want, but you can get somebody if you really want to be in a relationship. If I really wanted to be in a relationship, I can get somebody. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, I feel like it's a choice, just like you said. So to go back and forth about it being a choice is a little kind of weird to me. So, I mean, again, to each his own. But to have a rebuttal from that phrase, people choose to be single, was kind of like, I don't know where the mindset is going with that one. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know why you feel like women have to have a man at that point in time if they choose not to. I'm not saying we don't need y'all. That's not what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? But right now, maybe I just don't want one. I don't want one right now. So, and that's okay. Treg says single is for those who want something real or tired of the BS. Yeah, it could be that, tired of the BS, want something real, or maybe they need to work on themselves. Maybe they were the toxic ones in a relationship and they need to figure out what it is that Freema wants first. Or like you said, maybe I'm sick of the BS that I dealt with, so I'm just going to cool off because I want something real. You see what I'm saying? Until my knight in shining armor comes about, or somebody I want to give my time to, I decide to do so. But don't knock a person because they're single. I don't get that. Stacey, you got any thoughts? Because I've been rambling just now.
Well, some people's purpose of being single is because there's a lot of men and women that doesn't meet up to the standards that they're on.
It's preach.
Like, say, for instance, me, for an example, I have a career, I have a house, I have cars. It's a lot of men out here that does not have that. It's a lot of men out here that's trying to work on them to better themselves for the woman like myself. And there's a lot of men who's looking for a free house to stay in. So the reason for some women being single, like myself, is because there's not a lot of men out here that meet up to my standards. It's a shortage.
It's a shortage. Clarence says Stacey in the background looking good. Hello.
Hey.
Are you shooting your shot? Let me stop. We're live. Let me stop.
I'm single.
Single again. Back on the prowl. Y'all better, how y'all be saying that thing, normalize being single? Not saying you have to be single for the rest of your life, but let's normalize not jumping in a relationship to relationship to relationship. Let's figure this thing out. So yeah, it's okay to be single, people. I wear it proudly, goddamn, because guess what? I can do what I want when I want. And when I'm ready for that knight in shining armor, when I'm ready for that one, then I'll get in that relationship. Until then, it's single for me, okay? And that's just what it is. Something else I posted. Knowing your worth will have your phone dry as hell. And that's the truth. Because now it's like, okay, I'm not giving out my number to just any Tom, Dick, and Harry just for the hell of it, because my time is valuable. So now I ain't got nobody to talk to. Nobody calling me, nobody asking what I'm doing. You know, none of that good stuff. So it's kind of like, you don't get bored. That's where you have TV, you have girlfriends, you have wine, you have, well, it's not wine, y'all. Y'all know what that is. If y'all be watching, y'all know what I be drinking. But yeah, if you know your worth, and it goes for a man and a woman, you're not gonna have too many people to converse with. You're just not, because we ain't got time. And we're not dogging. Of course, we're not dogging all men. Not at all, because everybody's not the same. Everybody is not the same. Let me see. It was something else on here. Oh, females spoil men too. I think Tay Rock posted this. Females spoil men too. Act right, you'll see. And see, I see a lot of people saying that women don't do this, women don't do that. I don't know. Have you been doing right by your woman so you'll know that she will do this for you? Or maybe you're just choosing the wrong woman. I don't know. But I'll speak for myself. I want to spoil my man. I want to be able to say, hey, I got the tab tonight. You get what I'm saying? Hey, what size shoe you wear? But like Stacey mentioned earlier, it seemed like we got a shortage, or maybe it's just the area, or maybe it's just, I don't know what it is. But a lot of dudes will come at you, but you be kind of skeptical because you just don't know. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like as a woman, and it goes back to Uncle Clifford, I feel like as a woman, you should be one to prove that to me. A lot of men don't. And I don't understand that. Somebody got to explain that to me. I understand you want it. You want a good woman. You want a real woman and all this stuff. But if you're pursuing me, then I feel like you should go ahead and prove it to me. I'm just as valuable enough, or I'm worth the fight. You get what I'm saying? You coming to me, you shooting your shot in my inbox. You don't know if I'm gonna shoot you down, so I must be worth it. So why can't you prove it to me? And it could be something this minor. Like it could be something this minor, this small. Let's take a walk around the park. I may not go if I don't know you, but I'm just saying, hypothetically. Let's take a walk around the park. Or what kind of food you eat. I'm going to go ahead and order you some food, your salmon and your, I don't know, rice pilaf and baked potato. I already paid for it. Go pick it up. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't want to step up to the plate first. And that's what makes me feel like y'all are trying to be an Uncle Clifford. And I'm not saying gay. That is not what I'm saying. But I feel like some of y'all men are trying to be the women in the situation. Why can't we have that? Why can't we have the vaginas that we have? Why can't we be treated as such? I'm not understanding it. And again, I'm not speaking to all y'all because I know all y'all are not like that. But for the ones that you do want to get at, the ones that you do say, oh, Lord, I can't believe I'm about to go in her inbox. Why can't you prove that? You know, and I'm not saying a meal is just that important or a walk around a park, but small things are important. You know, small things are important. Now, come on, Randy, let's talk. Because that's what I want to do. I need to get an understanding because that's all I'm seeing right now. That's all I'm seeing is a lot of things and this and that, but nobody doing it. Nobody talking the talk. Nobody's walking the walk. You want an easy woman who's just going to spread her legs at the drop of a dime. And as I used to always say, and I don't even know if you can afford a fucking burger. And I'm just being honest because I know I can afford the burger. So how do I know that you can afford the burger? How can I know that we can go to Walmart because I don't know, maybe I need some socks or something. You know, maybe I left my debit card at home. Can you buy this pack of $6 socks and I'll pay you back? I don't know. So if you're coming at me, I feel like you should be willing to prove yourself. And if not, you need to keep it moving. And that's just what I'm saying. It's not all about money. It's about time. But for people who got their shit together, money plays a major part as well. Because I refuse to go backwards. Okay? I refuse to do that. I need to know we're in this 50-50. And that's just what it is. You got to prove yourself first. Because a woman who is not out here just dating and doing her thing and whatever, and she's looking for the love of her life, you're going to have to do a little more if that's what you're looking for too. Put yourself out there. You get what I'm saying? Like, what is that going to hurt? Now, if it is going to hurt, if that $10 is going to hurt you, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Because if my man say, you know what, I don't know, a lot of people do paycheck to paycheck. You get what I'm saying? I'm not knocking him. At least he got a job. At least he's doing it. If he say, Freema, you know, they messed up my check at work. You know, nobody got paid. I don't know. That used to happen a couple years ago to a lot of people at the job. You know, I didn't get paid today. I'm short $100 on rent. I'm giving you that $100. I'm not even asking for it back because I know the type of man you are. You get what I'm saying? I know that we in this thing together. But you come in already bitching about a burger and I don't know what it's nothing you can do for me because you acting like one. And I'm just leaving. I'm not going to say the word, but that's how you acting. That's how you portraying to me. You bitching about a $10 burger. You didn't want to prove that shit to me, so I'm not worthy. So you can keep it moving. And if you agree, you agree. If you disagree, you disagree. It is what it is. We're going to agree to disagree on this thing here. That burger is called a Happy Meal, and it comes with a toy. Hey, it is what it is. You see it how you see it. I see it how I see it. Get me the goddamn Happy Meal if I want it. If I want a cheeseburger Happy Meal, get it with no onions. If I want the nuggets, get it with some honey. Okay? But don't tell me, oh, I ain't got it. Or what you gonna do for me? Or for a fucking Happy Meal? So, Randy, I don't know what way you're putting it out there, but this is what I'm saying. If you coming in my inbox, you got to prove yourself. I'm not taking no chances. And me saying proving yourself is minimum. It's minor. I'm not saying buy me a car or pay my bills. I don't ask nobody to pay my bills. It's my house. These my kids. You get what I'm saying? But little small stuff, you can't prove yourself at the beginning just for me to say, okay, the next meal on me. Keep it moving. And that's just what it is. He got to know you can afford your 50. Like I said, Randy, Freeman don't be in people's inbox. Okay, let's clear this up. This is what I'm saying. If you're coming in I'm speaking for me. If you come in my inbox, you have to prove yourself. I'm speaking for me. If I'm coming in your shit, then I'll prove myself to you. We're together now, 50-50. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. Some men are afraid of rejection. Oh, that word came up, child. I was trying to wait, Sanai. Okay, some men are afraid of rejection, but want to do. Then you have women that's so independent, they're hard to please. So for me, the fear of rejection, I heard some say, why do for a woman when she can do for herself? And to me, Sanai, that shouldn't even matter. If I can do for myself, fine, because guess what? I'm going to do for you too. But I gotta know. I gotta know, man. Just like you don't know about me, but I wasn't the one pursuing you, bruh. That's what y'all getting twisted. I didn't come to you. You came to me. Damn. Melvin said, glad my children are all grown with their own money. I am now a successful multi-thousandaire. Hey, kudos to you, Melvin. And don't let no woman use you. Hey, Natasha, thank you for tuning in. But that's all I'm saying. He said something? I'm sorry. What he said? Sorry, y'all. You know, when I go on a tangent, I just be going. A man will help a woman get on her feet. So why can't a woman help a man? And she will. But I'm not doing it. You get what I'm saying? I'm speaking for me, Clarence. And let me explain my situation in not too much detail, but enough. Okay? When a woman has did what she should do, holding things down, doing whatever, people get tired. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's the next man's fault, but I have risen and I have gotten where I've gotten. You get what I'm saying? I'm not in the game to help nobody get where they at. I need somebody that's already there. Okay? And that's just me. To each his own. But I'm not doing it. And that's just what it is. Stacey, you were going to say something?
No, I'm just saying both. As long as both is equal. And I got your bag, you got my bag. That's the same thing. I mean, like what Clarence said.
I think he's speaking of from the beginning. From the beginning. Oh, where you're at in life, are you trying to help him? Well, depending on the situation. Maybe he's in school. Maybe he's a degree away from that doctorate. I don't know. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it depends on the situation.
But if he coming from being a street hustler,
I'm not doing that. I ain't saving a hoe. I'm not doing it. Fabian said he hear from the comments. Fabian, I really doubt that because you love to debate. You'll eventually say something. Randy saying a man pursues women, but these days women will go out on a date just to eat and have no interest in the guy, but willing to get that meal or gifts. Some women do it, but I gotta have some interest in you to sit across the table from you. I can't just sit across the table from you and not have an interest.
And it's also the women that they choose. If they going out trying to get the baddest bitch, the bougie ones that don't have shit, to have an air mattress on the floor.
Okay.
Then of course she's going
for the meal and take the rest of it home to her kids. So yeah, you got to think about the women you're choosing too, Randy, or you're pursuing. Because I can't sit across from you and have a meal with you and I have no type of interest in you. Like if you to me, you think I'm going out for that $23 meal? You must be crazy. No. Clarence said, understandable. Melvin said, I like when Stacey talks. She have a lot of wisdom. Definitely. Natasha said, I would help. Once I know the caliber of the man I'm helping, I would have to know that he has his own drive and desire for better and not be looking for sponsorship. Exactly, Tasha. And that's all I'm saying. We need to know. And just like y'all would want to know, you know, how we gonna know? Well, I guess we're gonna text all day, you know, and stuff like that. Once we finish texting, I guess we would want to go on a date. But what if he never asked? What if we am I have to ask him for the date? Now I'm wondering, shit, he never it's been a month, 2 months, all we've been texting and talking on the phone.
To be the one to say, hey, when we going out?
That's the point. These men don't want to do it anymore. They want to be the woman. Damn it.
They just want to quit.
Randy said you're speaking from your perspective, but we speaking from all guys. I don't think it's all guys, Randy. I don't think it's all guys. And I always speak from my perspective, but I like it from y'all's too. I appreciate you tuning in, Randy. And I thank for you commenting. I love that. I love going back and forth because we agree to disagree. There's no love lost. Hey, Jamie said, hell, not the air mattress on the floor. You'd be surprised, Jamie. You'd be surprised. Natasha said, honestly, the time you spent pursuing a woman would have been better spent pursuing better. Hello. A lot of people, excuse me, go ahead.
That goes to the post I had made the other day. A lot of people is afraid of being with the person that they deserve because of other people's opinion. So if, say for instance, if a handsome guy, he's attracted to a plus size woman. Mm-hmm. And he know that he's normally dating petite women.
Okay.
But he's attracted to this plus size woman because
he's worrying about what somebody gonna say.
Brings him peace.
Y'all do that, Randy?
But he's worrying about what other people think because he's so used to having a petite model type
figure.
So
he missing out on his soulmate.
Now he done pushed this plus size woman aside to go to the IG model type person.
Who don't want nothing but that free meal.
But that free meal. So so basically, if y'all stop worrying about what other people think, go out for what you deserve.
Right.
Stop worrying about other people's opinion.
Preach. Fabian said, I love a great debate. Don't I know? Don't I know, Fabian? I appreciate it, though. It never get disrespectful. You know, we keep it grown. Randy said the guys, high caliber, I know, send women through a series of let me see if I even like her first. And I mean, are we playing games or you mean like a series of what? It's nothing wrong with an interview process, Randy. Get to know that person. Ask those questions. Ask the questions that is a deal breaker. Yeah, they may say, damn, Freeman coming on strong. You know, we only been texting. Hell yeah, because I'm not wasting my goddamn time. So if it's a deal breaker for me, I'm asking those questions. Some people may lie, but the truth may come out in the end. So yeah, put them through that damn series. Figure that shit out. Don't waste your time. Clarence said, I wanted to take a woman out, but she told me she started drinking, so she couldn't come out. Okay? And let me tell you what that's called, Clarence. Honesty. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I started drinking. You don't want to drink and drive, right? I started drinking. My bad.
Let me comment on that. And that person that
he could be talking about
also live in a town that he always visit but never contacts them when he's in town to go out. But he wanted that person to travel when they've been drinking 2 hours.
Ooh, that don't sound like a good move if that was the case. That would have turned me off. So
I heard about this story.
I think somebody posted it on Facebook or something. I don't know. So what we're gathering is I needed to drive an hour plus to see you.
Which they wouldn't have mind.
But you being in town and we couldn't just go somewhere in the town real quick just to chop it up a little bit. Please elaborate. Please elaborate, Clarence. Maybe we talking about the wrong thing, you know, because we've seen a post similar to that. So maybe we talking about something different. How do you feel about that, Clarence, that she told you she couldn't come out because she was drinking? Please elaborate on that. Project Dreaming X said, y'all cuties. And I'm whack. I'm going to be honest. And it say ONG or ONG.
ONG. Oh, my God.
No, he said ONG.
He meant M.
Oh. Well, thank you. Randy said coffee dates before dinner and other stuff. What's wrong with that? We go ahead. Listen, Randy, we're going to have coffee. We're getting to know each other. You're going to see what my goals are, my short-term goals, my long-term goals, what I do now, all this good stuff, I'm trying to figure out. And then guess what, Randy? We hit it off over coffee. And you say, well, Freema, I enjoyed coffee this morning, a brunch, this early afternoon. What about dinner tonight? Have you eaten? And I say, you know what, Randy? I haven't eaten. We go eat. Guess who's getting the bill? Me. Because you treated us to coffee that morning. It don't matter about the cost. It's because I know that you were willing to do that. That's what y'all are missing. So yeah, we can further learn each other over dinner. And I'll pick up the tab. Somebody posted about if the man paid the tab, why y'all can't do the tip? We can do that. And I see Project Dreaming X is tuning in from Twitch. I appreciate that. Randy's tuning in for YouTube. Love y'all. Natasha said no dating because they're trying to judge 5 to 10 women. It's hard to decide who is going to take out and risk the other 9 seeing or finding out. Ooh, and that's not good. That's not good, because I also feel if you're dating. You shouldn't be telling woman A, oh, I'm not dating anyone else. I'm just trying to date you, see what you about. And then you got woman B that you be honest. Listen, I'm dating. I'm not in a committed relationship. That does not mean you're having sex, but be honest. So if A, B, C, D, E, F, G see you out with H, then it's nothing can be said because you were honest up front. And that's just what it is. And if B and F, if we made it there, I don't even know, got an attitude because you're out with H, then you know what you can do with B and F? You can chuck the deuces, because I made it clear to you in the beginning that we're not, we're dating. So be honest. Randy said, oh, I never care what people think. Randy, do Randy. Absolutely. That's what you're supposed to do. Eli High said, my son came out as straight. What should I do? It's amazing. Was he gay before that? Let him be straight or gay. Hey, if my kid decide they're going to do them, they're going to do them. He said, Freema busting off a jug. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'm whack. I don't know too much slang. But I'm busting off a jug. I'm ripping this thing because I'm all about love. Randy said that's called she got another dude uptown about to come through. I miss, because I talk a lot, Randy. So you're going to have to elaborate a little more. I don't know. Oh, I know what you're saying. Because she said she was drinking. See, y'all think we liars too.
She was drinking.
Y'all think we liars too, because she said she was drinking. Now it's like, see, Randy, come on now. That's not fair. That's not fair. Throughout the years, what have women as a whole given men to respect and cherish them? I don't know. I can't speak.
I can't speak for every woman, but
I can speak for me. Let me tell you, I take damn good care of my kids. I can take you on an amazing date or trip if I decide to do so. I can do a pedicure on your little ugly feet if I decide to do so. I got my shit together. Hell, you need a haircut? Let me go ahead and send you that, get the haircut. I don't know. I just know I'm a bomb-ass chick. So I can't speak for everybody else, Fabian. That's where a lot of people get things misconstrued. I can only speak about what I went through and what I know. So with everybody else, I'll repeat it. Throughout the years, what have women as a whole given men to respect and cherish them?
Peace. Peace. A peace of mind.
A peace of mind. We done held, and if we want to talk about that, a lot of people have held a lot of people down during their time of bullshit. A lot of women have held a lot of dudes down during their time of bullshit and finding themselves. So, to each his own, Fabian. You ask questions that I can't answer. I can only answer about me and my circle. We some damn good women. And that's all I can say on that one. Treg said, that's right. My time is valuable. Can't waste on just anybody. Absolutely. Everybody should feel that way. Everybody should feel that way. Clarence said, I would have came and got her, but she didn't tell me that to the next day. So was this a spur of the moment? Like, was this boom, boom, bam? I mean, let's plan some stuff out. Let's talk about it. Communication is key. Comprehension is a must. I think I went too far. Let's see where I'm at. Hey, Monisha.
Hey,
it's kind of
Monish.
dark.
You wanna go on
Come on,
the
porch light, or you want to go on the inside?
Let me see how the porch.
Okay, we're gonna see how the porch light look, and then if not, we're gonna go on the inside. Hey, Monisha, you know we just cutting it up. Yeah, we'll probably have to go on the inside. I'll leave my stuff out here. No one's gonna come. I'm hot out here anyway. You coming in? This is Ace, y'all. Hey, Ace. Hey, the boo. That's how I talk to my dogs, y'all. So anyway. Clarence say, y'all know you can't tell a woman that you dating because automatically they think you're a dog. That depends on a woman, because if I just met you, you know, we only been talking a few, and I always tell my girlfriends this, 9 times out of 10, and I could be wrong, but we have to think this way. 9 times out of 10, if he is communicating with someone or conversing with someone, he still is. I'm gonna speak for myself. If I'm dating, I'm not gonna cut John off immediately because I met you. I mean, you get what I'm saying? I have to make sure that we're compatible. I like you. Feel like my lash gonna come off, and it is. I have to make sure. Look at it. Yeah, I took my lash off before on live too, y'all.
What was the question? Because I feel like I need to answer this.
Y'all, I swear I'm about to take my lash off. Am I ghetto if I take my lash off?
Leave it alone.
It's hanging.
Can't see it.
I can. Like I got a lazy eye. But anyway, Clarence is bothering me. Clarence said he would have came and gotten her, but she didn't tell me that until the next day.
What was the part about dating?
Well, I'm about to take this lash off. I think I was saying that about dating. I don't know.
Okay. I think I caught the end.
Oh, Randy or Treg said something. Nope. That might have was Clarence again. Nope. Darn, who said it? Oh, that was Clarence. Y'all know you can't tell a woman that you're dating because she'll automatically think you're a dog.
No. Well, with some women, I don't know how some women feel about that, but for me, myself personally, if a man come out and tell me, okay, I'm dating other women, that means you have your options, but you're leaving that optional for me to think to stay, to communicate, to continue to communicate with you, or to see where this thing is going.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I feel like I'm competing with other women, or I can go my merry way and say, no, I don't want to do this, or
I can
say,
right?
Yeah, okay, all right, boom, I'm gonna compete, I'm gonna win him because I know he's
Bam!
winning.
That's
But
what I'm about
give
to
me
say.
that option.
Hello.
Instead of dating me, telling me, oh, you're so beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Making me feel like I'm just the one. It's just me. And there's several others. Give me that option of saying, okay, yeah, I want to continue to date, or nah, I'm good.
Absolutely, because Clarence, guess what? If you know you the shit, we gonna compete. Oh, I know he's out here dating. He made that clear. But this the man for me. I'm about to step my game up. You get what I'm saying? If that's something we really want. You was honest. You didn't have to tell me this. But see, y'all be sleeping on us.
So that's why we think men are dogs when they're dating other women.
Because
when
they
don't give us our option of staying or going.
Yep. That's not fair. Y'all deprive us of our option. Let us decide. Melvin said, can y'all please stop classifying all men the same? We're not. We're just speaking. I don't know all men. We're not going to take our words so literal. I don't know all men. I'm just speaking. We're just talking, Melvin. Don't take it.
I said most men. I don't say all men.
I try to say most men, but then I probably just say men. But come on now. We know we don't know all men. I don't. So, okay. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. Please don't try to squeeze it on. We're not doing that. I move way different. Spread love is the Brooklyn way where it's from. It's not tricking if you got it. And thank God I got it. I like that saying. Randy said when she missed the date. Exactly.
It was 11 o'clock at night.
Oh, that speaks volumes. Time speaks volumes. Mr. Limo Man said, like my pastor said, and my friend, whatever happened to the talking on the phone and asking for the date or in person, now they do it by email, text, message on Facebook or some other kind of communication. I send my woman a little text message during the day with emojis of heart and flowers. I also send her a good night message after she goes to bed at night. She says she loves waking up every morning to sweet messages and texts. I'm just speaking from my heart. I'm blessed to have her back in my life. And I love that. Those little sweet nothings mean so much. Those small things. Just let me know you thinking about me. If she wanted a date, she would have been getting ready instead of. It was 11 o'clock at night. She didn't know he was going on a date. Is that right? Oh, shit. Clarence, did the person know? Did the person know? Was it spur of the moment? I need to know that. Was it already planned? Nope. Randy, it wasn't planned. It was a spur of the moment situation. Okay? It was spur of the moment. Had she known, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have been drinking. She would have been getting dressed looking cute. Fabian said, is dating juggling multiple men or is that mingling? Dating is dating.
Dating is dating.
You're not sexing everybody you're dating. You're getting to know these dudes because you got options. Because it's my choice to date or be single if I want to.
It's an interview process.
I wouldn't call it juggling because he know about him and he know about him because I'm just dating these dudes. I pay for dinner for him, he paid for me. I pay for dinner for him, he paid for me. Pay for dinner for him, he paid for me. I'm dating. And that's just what it is. A lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of dudes feel like, and yeah, I'm saying dudes, a lot of dudes in Melbourne, I'm not putting everybody in the category. A lot of dudes feel like, oh, I paid for dinner, I'm getting me something tonight. Nigga, please. How about I pay for dinner, you ain't getting nothing tonight? Anyway, Natasha said, as a whole, we are so diversified. We have contributed a lot. Some brought bacon to the table. Some stayed at the house and made it home. Some supported their mates with what they needed to succeed. But we women are diversified, just as you men are. You don't deserve to be lumped with a bum, so I don't want to be boxed in with the trifling. Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better. Fabian said, you shouldn't complain about the things you allow. Hey! That's why I'm single again, back on the prowl.
But who's complaining when they know that there are options?
I don't know. Fabian sometimes see things from everyone see things from a different perspective, but sometimes Fabian's perspective is, so elaborate, Fabian. What are people complaining about? Are they complaining about, I don't know. Okay, let me ask you this. Are they still in the relationship and still complaining? Okay, now if that's what you're saying, I get it. Okay, but if they're single and talking about what has happened because they learned from it, it's a learning opportunity. It's not complaining. It's what you are not going to accept anymore. That's why you're single or what have you. But if you're talking about somebody complaining and they're still in that situation, then I can agree with you. Randy says straight send off. I don't know what that means. Randy said if she didn't tell him until the next day, she definitely was getting tightened up. Randy, do you have a girlfriend? Do you trust your girlfriend? Do you think that everybody cheats? Do you think your girl can't have a glass of wine that I've been sipping on for 48 minutes now? And then, you know what? I've been sipping on this for 48 minutes. Let me down it. And then now she poured another glass because she didn't hear from you yet. Let me down it. And then now it's like, my bad. I didn't know you was going to hit me up at 11 o'clock at night to hang out. I mean, I'm not understanding this. Like, you're not right around the corner. I'm confused. Thank you, Tasha. I'm glad we made that decision. Randy said lash off. So now, okay, lash is off. Next, I'm going to be wiping my makeup off. Okay, so anyway, it feels so much better too. That's like taking your bra off. Yeah. It's like taking your bra off. Y'all have no lashes. No lashes. Okay. Marvin said everybody always talking to someone. And that's what I'm saying, Marvin. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. If I just met you, Marvin, I'm not expecting you not to be conversing with someone else. To me, that's just not being realistic. I mean, I can say I'm not conversing with somebody all day, but I am. And I'm just being honest. And that don't mean I'm going to stop talking to him because I met you. But when Marvin wooed me in and just like, oh my God, right, my day. And all I can think about is Marvin. Then I'm going to tell the next person, you know what? I met someone and I'm thinking I'm just going to, talk to him for a little while and see where it goes. And he can't get mad. because the options was open. There was no sex involved. We were just hanging out, having fun. We both put it out on the table. So no ill feelings. So I think everybody do converse with somebody to some point, unless they just don't. Clarence gives cards. Randy said, gotta date them both. I mean, how would you know? Fabian says, so you're willing to compete with another woman for a man she's dating already. How can men respect women? You see what I'm saying? I got this. Okay. Then I'm going to let Stacey speak. Okay. All right. Ow! Shit. Oh, shit. Go ahead. It was meant for me to hit my knee. That shit hurt. Oh, God. Okay. Fabian says, so you're willing to compete with another woman for a man that she's dating already. How can men respect women when don't respect each other? Okay, so see, there's a problem. There's a problem, Fabian. Okay. When you're dating someone, you're supposed to be honest. You're supposed to communicate, and you're supposed to make sure that person is comprehending what you're saying. You don't lead nobody on. So if he's dating A and B, okay, and he's saying, listen, we're just dating. I don't know what I want right now. I'm exploring my options until I find that one. Okay. He told A that and he told B that. So like Stacey said, it's up to A to say, okay, I'm gonna continue dating because I'm feeling this guy. And I trust him that we've been dating a couple months, me and him not sleeping together, but we have good time together. So I'm gonna trust he's not sleeping with her. Maybe he's telling her the same thing. He's dating. He's exploring his options. He's a great catch. I don't know. But let us make the decision. It ain't about nobody not respecting themselves or other women when the communication and the comprehension was there in the beginning. So you mean to tell me, Fabian Simmons, you're dating A, okay, ain't nothing going on. Y'all just kicking it. You meet B, you gonna tell B come on to you now. You're going to tell B, nah, I can't, and you don't even know what the fuck A going to take you. You don't even know what she about yet. You shutting B out already because you're talking to A. That's bullshit. Go ahead, Stacey. Okay. You setting yourself short for that one, buddy. And it ain't about disrespect or not respecting the next woman. However, if it was her man, that's different. But they're dating. They get to know each other. So, yeah. It's open field, especially if the honesty and the trust is there, because there's no relationship without honesty and trust. So I'm going to trust him in the beginning. You are proven innocent in my book until proven guilty. Go ahead, Stacey. He says, so you're willing to compete with another woman for a man that she's already dating or dating already. How can men respect women when women don't respect each other?
How can women respect a man that dating multiple women without giving them the option of dating?
Bam!
How? Okay, so I know I might step on some toes when I say this, but I'm gonna step on some toes tonight. Okay, so if you're dating A and you're dating B, but you like A, but you don't even know what's going on with A, but you know everything about B, but you diss B to be with A, you marry A, now you cheating on them with B because you're not happy with A.
Now she's disrespecting.
Now she's disrespecting A.
Okay.
Because now she's competing like I got this man from his wife because he didn't know what I was about before, because he didn't take his time to get to know me. But at the beginning, a man should respect a woman should respect a man when they say, hey, I'm dating this other person, but I would love to continue to be friends with you just to see where things go at.
I love the honesty.
That's it.
I love the honesty. Hey, we chilling. I don't know. We at the park. Phone rings. Maybe it's A. You can tell by the conversation. Hey, I'm at the park. He ain't necessarily got to say he's with B. I'm at the park, because guess what? She's not questioning him because it's not that type of thing going on. I'm at the park. What's up? Oh, nothing. Just call the chat. Oh, okay. Well, I'll hit you back later. Plain and simple.
But you would be.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, we got to think different. That's why so many relationships don't work, because I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm just about to kick everybody off because I'm conversing with this nigga for 3 months. And no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I'm letting you know up front. Yeah, I converse. Yes, I talk. So guess what? It's your choice to continue talking to Freema or keep it moving. But I gave you that option. Randy said you do what you want to do. And that's everybody. I done decided, said, and half of them that gave you feedback probably in miserable ass relationships and ain't happy. Probably so, girl. Probably so. I was getting confused with that. Randy says they dating ain't no cheating. She just got old boy with a 9mm ready to shoot. That's all. It's part of the game. Hopefully she won't be crazy. Hopefully you'll see them red flags. Whatever. Period. Melvin, I don't have on anything spectacular tonight. Melvin always want me to show a damn outfit, and I've been said I was going all I got on is some jeans and a shirt. Nothing cute today. I missed something. Oh, what is this one? I missed a lot. How I did that? Oh, geez. How I miss all y'all? This one, I think. Ain't nobody about to just settle. That old school mindset is over. Preach. That's the truth. Because at that point, you settling when you saying, oh no, I'm talking to him. And I can't talk to you. Oh, fuck. You must be crazy. You must be nuts. I'm not doing that. And that's just me. Tasha said, if a dude was to hit me up right now, in the spur of the moment, he would be short. I'm in the middle of taking my nails off and relaxing. 11 at night for me, we would have had to chill before and I'd be offended. Thank you. That was my point when she mentioned the time. Like, come on now. Let's be real. That goes back to Uncle Clifford. Well, no, they don't really go to Uncle Clifford. That goes back to, come on now, treat us as such. Just because y'all feel women didn't give y'all a reason to cherish them or something in the past, I don't know. But if you're going after something, go after it right. That's all I'm saying. Go after it right. That's it. Undecided said, hashtag, come on, somebody. She just spoke a word because I swear my ex jumped from woman to woman just to have somewhere to stay, and he over 40. You see what I'm saying? So a dude jumping in my inbox, and I don't know if you on the couch sleeping in your old lady crib because she feeling sorry for you. I need to know you about something because you jumped in my inbox. And if I jump in yours, then yeah, you better find out if I'm about something. And that's just plain and simple. Melvin said, oh, I already did that. Alan is laughing. Make sure you like, subscribe. Yes, thank you, Alan. When you give women the option, sometimes they will surprise. Thank you, Marvin. And this is from a man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all always, that's Uncle Clifford, not you, Marvin. Y'all think y'all know every goddamn thing about a woman. Y'all don't. Marvin, say it again. When you give the woman an option, sometimes they will surprise you. Maybe that's my point. Maybe they won't. That's my point.
Stop being afraid of rejection.
And then let me tell you this. Let me tell you what happened. You don't keep it 100 with them in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? Now you got that 9mm bitch ready to pop your ass or her ass or looking in your goddamn window because you done made her feel like it was something it's not. Nobody got time for that. I don't got time for drama. I do not have time for that. I'm sorry. Randy said if y'all dating for months ain't slept together, you got no chance. That's not true either, Randy. I don't know. That's not true. Maybe he works this place and I work. I don't know, but that don't necessarily be the case. There's a lot of long distance relationships. What? Oh, I clicked on that. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know I clicked on that. Hold on. I think we went too far. Okay. That's another thing. Strong women intimidate men and they don't think the small things like let's go for a walk. Thank you. And that's the truth. I love that. I love that. Like, and they don't think, oh, I can't do this. She ain't gonna like that because it's too. No, it's not. Small things matter. Y'all be surprised. Get over yourselves. Jesus. Fabian said, I don't comprehend your meaning of dating. I thought dating was about focusing on that one person. It's not. It's not, Fabian. You may as well practice polygamy. I wouldn't even find interest in a woman who's dating. Okay, Fabian, that's you. So when you get with Cheryl
and you're unhappy,
and you're unhappy because you're in a serious dating situation, ship. Now you're dating Megan. So now you're a serial dater because you don't believe in just dating just to figure people out. then that's on you, Fabian. But Freema is not doing it. I am dating to figure out who the fuck I want to be with. Period. I'm not going to sit here and be with somebody for a year and find out this, that, and the third. No. I'm dating you. I'm dating him. I'm dating him. I'm not hunching you. I'm not hunching him. I'm not hunching him. I'm figuring some shit out, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to figure out something that I don't like about 1 and 2, and then I may end up with 3. But hell, I may not end up with none of them. That's why you don't spread your legs to each other. But no, I'm not going to sit here and be in a situationship because I don't want to date multiple people. Melvin.
That's called
I'm talking Melvin. Fabian, whatever. How do you get to know people?
How you get to know people?
That's what I want to know.
The first piece of ass?
Clearly. So you fall for the first piece of.
Oh, you so beautiful. I think I love you. I'm gonna marry you.
I can't talk to you because I'm talking to her right now.
She's gonna be my wife.
I'm like, yeah, she's gonna be my wife, you know.
But then later on down the line,
how's her grandma look, Fabian? Oh, I don't know. I never met her grandma. How her mom look? I don't know. How many siblings she got? I'm not sure. But I can't talk to you. That's bull crap. I'm sorry. Focus. Yeah, go ahead and focus on that one person.
So, okay. So if you're the manager of a business and you're doing the interview process, you meet the first person that gives you the great impression.
They hire.
You want to hire them before you get to interview the other ones?
That's what he just did. He hired that person.
He hired the first person.
And
then, say for instance, that person was a flunk, and the third one was the best one. You'll never know.
You'll never know.
Okay.
Because you gave your first person like the job immediately. Immediately. Nah, Fabian. I don't agree with you on that one. I'm sorry. Like Undecided said, I think that's what she said, that old school mentality. No.
But sometimes things work out that way.
It do.
Some people.
It do.
But not for all.
For you, Fabian, it works. For others, I'm not cutting everybody off because I'm talking to you and we're not in a serious situation.
But what if you dating this person and they got your mind blown? Oh, yeah, she's the one. And the whole time, she dating other people.
Right. You're not the one. Okay, so Randy, so if you with an A, then y'all ain't dating. That's just some straightening, huh? I'm confused. I don't know what you mean. Randy. I'm not trying to be funny. Stacey, you know? Monisha, I don't think dating equal commitment. It doesn't, unless the conversation has been had, taken it. That's my point, Monisha. Dating does not mean commitment, and that conversation need to be had. People need to understand that in the beginning. Look, baby girl, you know, you're very attractive. You know, we don't know each other yet. We're getting there. You know, so we both understand that we're not in a committed relationship. We may see other people, you know. Now, baby girl, if you decide you want to be with somebody else, you start texting somebody else, that's on you. I understand it, but, you know, let me know if you decide, you know, don't just spring me along. Have a conversation.
That's it. I think you're beautiful, and I think you're the one. I'm not going to date nobody else.
See?
I want just you.
See? Nah, Ma, that was my grandma calling Ma. Ain't nobody calling me. Nah, Ma, ain't nothing like that. You the only one I'm seeing. Yeah, nah, let's be real. We too grown for that. So yeah, you can date multiple people. Does not mean you're having sex with them. You can be focused on multiple people. I mean, that's just the way I see it. Yeah. Let me say where I'm at. Okay, send him the link. Who said that, Alan? Send him the link. Y'all, we over an hour. Y'all know I don't do that.
Hey, we didn't even get to the good part.
We didn't even get to the good part yet, so y'all better stay on. Because I had a whole thing planned tonight. Okay, send him the link. She got to quiet the kids now. Normally we be off, so they know our hour's up. I be scrolling too fast. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so Randy said, tell Melvin put the lotion down. I don't know what that means. Oh my God, Randy. She lying. The right dude can hit you up at any time and you're gonna make some shade. Now, Randy, now I'm gonna be real with you because that's all I do on Let's Sip and Talk with Freeman. They can take it or leave it. If I am dating multiple people and I am dating this guy that I love his sex and it's just great, then I probably will go ahead and he hit me up, I'm out the door. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it real. Because guess what? I'm not tied down to nobody. I ain't sexing the other three, so shit. It is what it is. Just keeping it real. Fabian said, how can you go at it right and go at the man on the left too? Who's going at it right in the beginning, Melvin? And I don't mean it like you going at it. Come on. Why I keep saying Melvin? Damn it, Melvin, stop talking about me. Fabian, listen what I'm saying. I'm not understanding your train of thought right now because
Tell his ass to
come on. If Fabian want to come on, listen, Fabian, stop. And I'm not talking about you because I know you're married, but just in general, stop selling yourself short for the first piece of meat. That's for a man and woman, goddamn. Stop doing it. Maybe that's why a lot of relationships don't work because the first piece of meat that you get, you're ready to wife her. So you going at it right by being honest, Fabian. You're being honest in the beginning and letting them decide if they want to continue to date you or not. Randy, what's up?
Hey, so I heard your girl use the analogy earlier. She was saying, hey, if you got a business, are you gonna hire the first candidate if they fit the job description?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you this: when guys are looking to settle down, and they know, they know. They if she fits the description, if she fits what he's looking for, he's not about to sit up here and keep dating. He's like, oh, she's the one. I'm out. So just like in a business, I'm not about to go interview another 50 candidates when I already found a qualified candidate right then and there.
Okay.
No point in continuing on.
Gotcha.
First
but
one.
Let's make it clear, Randy, that she's not further interviewing other candidates. Let's not go ahead and put all your eggs in this basket with Freema, and you don't know if Freema got another 10 lined up because she hasn't found that in you yet, Randy. So we got to make sure the conversation is there. I just can't see turning people away, and we haven't had a conversation yet.
Well, we're saying that you've already kind of established that. So she's saying that, hey, I'm in the business. So when that person, so if I'm the business owner, I'm the guy. So if you're coming, she's looking for something, right? She's looking for a job. She's looking to be hired on.
Absolutely.
So she's already in that mode. We're not talking about like, hey, I don't know if I want to continue to date. When that interview is happening, that's the dating process. That's the dating process. The interview right there, when I'm weeding through and I'm asking all my questions and I weed it through, yeah, if she's ready, yeah, I'm going to hire you. The hiring process is the marriage.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So again, if she's not ready to be hired, and I can extend the job to you. If she say, no, I'm not ready for that, then you continue to go ahead and interview, right?
And that's my point. Communication, comprehension, and all that good stuff. But if you're ready, Randy, you got to make sure I'm ready. So you telling me, Randy, well, you said we already had the conversation, but the way I took it is we didn't have this conversation yet. You met me, we done went on 3 dates, and you feel like I'm the one. I am the woman for you. So now woman B comes to you and try to pursue you. You turning her down because you felt like you found everything you want in a woman with Freema, but you don't know if Freema found that in you.
You got to find out, and that goes back to what y'all were talking about earlier is competing, right? So she may be in there, so then the guy steps his game up, right? He's like, look, I'm serious. If you're serious, let's do this. If not, then either he has one or two.
So let me ask you this, Randy. Let me ask you this. So now, okay, we dated for a while. You get what I'm saying? You know I'm the one, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Person B pursues you, but you say no. You feel like Fabian. No, I'm going to this thing right now. I don't want you. I'm talking to someone else. So now you come to me and you say, well, Freema, you know what? I want to be in a serious relationship with you. I think you have all the qualities that I'm looking for. You know, this and that. Let's make this thing work. I'm willing to compete if you are talking to somebody else. I'm willing to do this. And Freema say, nah, Randy, you know what I want. So are you having this conversation before you blow everybody off, or you blowing everybody off before you even know how Freema feel?
That's a personal preference, right? So everyone's a little bit different. Mm-hmm. Everyone's a little bit different. And I'll give you my own personal thing, because I was in that same exact situation. So when I met my wife, I was straight up with her and I said, hey, listen, I'm seeing somebody else. I said, we can date and we can kick it or whatever, but I'm seeing someone else. I like you. but I also, I'm kind of
Okay.
doing my own little thing.
How did
So
she
straight
take?
up, huh?
How did she take that?
Well, we're married now, so you can
See?
tell. I see it. You can tell she took it.
Honesty.
But so what I had to do is I had to see, okay, let me see who does what. Let me look at this. Let me look at, okay, she does this well. She does this well. I don't like this about her. I don't like this. You're never going to find a perfect person. None of us are perfect, right?
Absolutely.
But here's the deal. When I got serious, okay, and me and my wife, when we were dating, we kind of had a thing like, hey, listen, there is no real hardcore commitment. So if you find somebody, let's just communicate that.
Yeah.
But when I got serious, it was a, hey, look, we got to go. Hey, this is what it's going to be. Now, if she wasn't ready, I mean, look, the stars have to align. I mean,
right.
the stars have to align.
You wanted to wait or not, but she couldn't expect you to wait.
Right, and the same thing.
It's just about putting it out there. I agree with that 100%.
But see, you got to know this, right? In every relationship, there's an A side and there's a B side.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know whose value is a little bit higher.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to know whose value. So what happens is, and this is what I see. I've never been a woman, but this is what I know. Women, especially, heck, all women, y'all gonna run across a good quality man or two here or there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not ready for that man, and if you ain't ready to go ahead and settle down, and you're still doing an interview, you may miss him. You may get him in that split second, spur of the moment. And you're like, well, I don't know. He gone. And you.
But let me say this about a woman, because I hate to bring this back up, because this is what I be saying when I be. This here is what I be saying when I be. Y'all don't know. You get what I'm saying? So if I'm sitting here saying, no, then it's just maybe something that I'm not feeling about you, and I just don't see it. You get what I'm saying? Because honestly, a woman knows whether she knows she's going to sleep with him or she knows she want to be with him or whatever. But one little thing can tick her off. So if I'm sitting here, 9 times out of 10, it's just not there. A lot of women, a lot of women are gentle. They don't want to hurt people's feelings. They don't want to, dude, you just ain't what I want. It's like, I don't know, And maybe you just going about your business. Maybe we not keeping it 100% by saying going about your business. But we gotta take heed to those little, I don't know, and keep it moving, because we know.
Well, if you know, just say that.
Just say it. Some people don't.
but you were speaking for the women.
Some
right?
people don't.
They gotta say that.
On Let's Sip and Talk with Freema, I contradict myself about 1,000,000 times on this thing. And I'm just weird. That's just what I do. I contradict. I go from this perspective to that perspective. Some women just don't know. Some women don't hurt people's feelings, and I don't know.
So that goes back to what I was saying earlier. Well, I don't want to hurt his feelings, but I'm gonna go on this date. I can go out. We can,
That's what you want to be about.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
What you gonna do? I don't know if I want to do it. If she's saying she don't know and you know by now, let her go.
Hey, and that's the same thing. The other thing too. I'm glad I had to hop on here. Hey, all these women talking about, oh well, it's 11 o'clock at night, or it's this and that. Hey, for the right guy, he can call you at any time. Hey, you gonna
we gotta know he's the right guy. We gotta know he's the right guy first now.
But again, so it's not a timing thing. It's a personal preference, right? It ain't a timing thing. It ain't about I'm drunk or I'm tired. Hey, we do what we want to do for the ones we want to do it for.
You're absolutely right.
So it ain't a timing thing.
That's true.
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Meaning,
you better keep it moving. Let me tell you something. You couldn't have your car could be in the shop. If it's the right guy, you going, hey, I got the Uber, I'm on the way. Anything. Hey, you done drove an hour. Let's keep it 100. We done all drove a little distance to be with somebody, or have somebody drive a little distance to come be with us. So
I ain't say we all did it, but yeah, most of us have did that. So I have did that before. Absolutely.
Come on. Hey, we done went out of our way in some way. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, now for all y'all dating, good luck, because it's rough out there.
It's rough. Oh my God, it's very rough. And shout out to you, Randy, for doing the clips and everything for Let's Sip and Talk with Freema. I really appreciate that. You rock. That takes a lot of work. To me, it takes a lot of work because you gotta listen to the whole thing before you find out that vein. So
that's all right, girl. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, I get to see all the shows though.
I know, right? Thank you. And then you also said when I'm talking about a 9mm, I told you I'm a blonde sometimes. When you talk about a 9mm, I'm speaking about the pecker. That's the 9mm. My bad. I was thinking about a gun.
She had somebody coming uptown, so. But
look, I don't know.
Do that thing. I'm gonna slide up out of here.
That's not always true. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Tasha said it's truth and decency for me. I personally do not even consider dating more than one person at a time. I'd have to know a fair amount before dates. The guy being straight up with me would have my blessings to date others. I just know how to move and not be trying to catch feelings. And I get it. And when I say dating, and I know y'all probably like, oh my God, I don't necessarily mean we're sitting down having a goddamn date. I mean conversing, we're talking, you're getting my time. Because it takes time for me to text you. It takes time for us to have that conversation when I could be watching a movie with my child. You're getting my time. So that's what I mean when I say I'm conversing with different people. Not necessarily in person, but you're getting my time in some type of way. I'm not cutting everybody off for that. I'm just not doing it. I am not doing it. Shayla said, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm at that point too. I can't take care of a man. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And that's the truth. Brittany said, oh, I did it again, y'all. Brittany said, I dated my husband a few months and we made a decision to decide if a commitment can be made in a few months. We made that decision together. We dated others in the process. See? That's my point. Because sometimes how do you know if that's your person if you don't know if the other person is your person? I feel like you need to know this stuff. And it may sound crazy to people, but I feel like a lot more relationships will last way longer if you know that this is your person because you gave somebody else a chance too and not just stuck with that person. That's just how I feel. Take it or leave it. We agree to disagree. Fabian said you only have 2 months to prove yourself when dating. And that's on you, Fabian. And guess what you're doing, Fabian? You're in this situationship because you're putting all your focus on her and you're expecting her to give all your focus on you. And 2 months down the line, she didn't prove her goddamn self. So 2 months later, you with the next chick, focusing on her, giving your all to her. She's supposed to be giving her all to you. That didn't work out. So 2 months later, you with the next chick. That goes back to why women are single because we're giving ourselves time. We're giving ourselves time. We're not serial daters because we're not putting our all in this first cat. We're exploring our options. And that's just what it is. Fabian also said, how can you expect someone to commit when they know you're... Who's committing? That's the problem. Who said anything about committing? I am not committed to John. I'm having fun with John, talking on the phone, texting, I don't know, video chatting. I'm having fun with Ted, texting, talking on the phone, video chatting. I'm having fun with Bobby, talking on the phone, texting, video chatting. I might have went to dinner with Bobby. So no, I am not in a committed relationship with none of these dudes. So that's the thing you got misconstrued, Fabian. When you're dating, you can't be in a committed situation. And that's just what it is. You can't do it. Shayla said, and you can ask them questions on the first date because thank you. And that goes back to your what, I don't want to say red flags, to your deal breakers. Ask them questions. Ask them hard questions. Because I'm not wasting my time on a second date with you. Shoot. I'm not wasting my time on a second video chat with you. No, I'm asking those questions. And then if you're getting agitated because I'm asking too many questions, then deuces. The free. Fabian said, peace, God, brother Randy. Oh, peace, good brother Randy. Fabian said you'll be dating 6 men who are only showing you their representative. Hey, everybody's showing you their representative in the beginning of the relationship. That's why I'm not giving my all and focusing on this one representative. Bingo. You're focusing on that one representative, Fabian. You're doing that. I got 3 representatives. It sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Because when representative 1, especially if I want something serious, I'm not giving my seriousness to representative 2 and don't know how I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm just not doing it. Shit. It's the same goddamn thing. Representative ain't working 2 months. Representative 2 ain't working 2 months. Representative 3 ain't working 2 months. Hell, I'm dating everybody 1, 2, and 3. In these 2 months time span to kick 2 out. And guess what? Me and Representative 2 get married. I'm not wasting these time. It said they having trouble. Oh God. Y'all, my battery get ready to die. And I didn't bring my charger. And I don't know how to get off this. Shit.
You took a real iPhone?
I don't know. It's like a long charge. You got a MacBook? Shit. Okay, y'all, I gotta hurry up. Fabian said, question now, if you're dating multiple men and your now husband knew about it, would you have been married today? Yeah, because I was honest. This nigga was chosen. Surprise, baby. Because guess what? When you show them who you are and what you're capable of, and you a good ass woman, he gonna feel like he the chosen one, Fabian. So yes, I would have still been married today. Hell yeah, I would have been married today. Oh, let me see if I can log on my phone. Go to StreamYard. So yeah, Fabian, I would have been married today because I kept it real. And a real man would appreciate honesty. Okay? They would appreciate honesty. Bam. Because guess what? Let me ask you the question. Now, you were dating multiple women and didn't tell your wife that you're married to today. Is she going to appreciate you, or is she going to have that shit in the back of her head for the next couple of months because you weren't real in the beginning? So who's winning here? Okay. So if that one's down here. Or should I just do that one? No, I got something to show real quick.